Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. You know, I just can't imagine being a Democrat these days. I can't imagine having to stoop to such a low level. You know, like I keep saying, Democrats are in a very difficult, very unfortunate for them situation of having to defend Joe Biden. I certainly couldn't do it, I'll tell you that. But of course, your average Democrat, perfectly suited for the job, I mean, perfect fit, they'll defend anything for power. And so here we are in this very odd situation where Democrats are really going there. They're really taking it to the next level as they continue to move the goalposts. At this point, I don't know whether it's funny or just sad and pathetic, maybe a combination of both. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how Democrat rhetoric has evolved, or rather, in this case, devolved. Let's see how low the Democrats are willing to go. We've got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright friends, so basically exactly what I said, these people are the perfect candidates for the job. We went from vote for Joe Biden because he's good old Uncle Joe who's gonna unify the country, vote for Joe Biden to save democracy, vote for Joe Biden to fix the economy from the ground up. We went from all those talking points to now this.
I'm just going to add my 2 cents because I wasn't here on the day that y'all talked about it. I don't care if he's pooped his pants. I don't care if he can't put a sentence together. Show me he can't do the job. And then I'll say, okay, maybe it's time to go. Now, he had a bad night the first time that he went out and debated with Kamala Harris. And everybody wanted him to quit then and say, you can't talk to women like this, or you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. He came back, said, you know what, I got it, and gave 4 years. So, yeah, I have poopy days all the time. I step in so much poo you can't even imagine.
Vote for Joe Biden simply because he's not Donald Trump, and I'll vote for him even if he's pooping his pants. Well, as per usual, these leftoids are living under a rock. I don't think the words even if were necessary there. You already did vote for Joe Biden, and he already is pooping his pants.
What must be what?
Distinguished guests, please welcome the Honorable Lloyd.
In other words, Whoopi, we're not surprised and we already knew that that was the standard. But now I guess they're saying the standard out loud. Back in 2020, Joe Biden was actually running for something, I thought, right? They purposely chose Joe Biden, they put him on the ticket because he represented something that they wanted. Joe Biden was the guy that they wanted for the job. Or at least that was the messaging campaign, right? Well, now we know that that wasn't the case at all. Now we know that it was all a lie, as per usual. The Joe Biden vote has always been described as a vote against Trump. Anybody but the scary evil orange man. I'll even vote for a dementia patient. That's what it's been since day one. And now I guess they finally admit it, and this is the new pathetic talking point. I mean, I'm hearing it everywhere.
That's the
problem. A lot of people would vote for a corpse over Donald Trump. That
well, they may have
actually
to.
says more about Donald Trump than it does about Joe Biden. Let's go.
You know, with all the best will in the world, he'll be lucky to make it to election day. Never mind 4 more years. Can you imagine what Biden will be like in 4 years?
Listen, if they wheel that dude out and he's got an IV drip in him, I'm still voting for him over Donald Trump. I'm sorry. I'd rather Kamala Harris as much as I don't. Yeah, absolutely. What do you mean? It's the idea of not accomplishing anything versus heading off whatever direction Donald Trump wants to take us. Yeah.
If they literally wheel him out, you would still vote for him.
Kamala Harris, Jill could walk out on stage with an urn saying, this is the president, okay? Joe Biden. Okay, here he is, and I say, man, this is really annoying.
Destiny, you can't be serious.
Joe Biden said he wanted to be FDR, so, you know, die in office, I guess.
Destiny, you would vote for Joe Biden's urn with his ashes inside rather than Donald Trump?
Absolutely. Easiest decision in my life, 100%, yeah.
If you think Biden should drop out? I don't think he should drop out because he is just a better human being than any other option that we have.
It's the latest talking point, and I guess the inevitable result. I mean, Democrats could only lie so much until they slowly work their way closer and closer to the truth. I mean, at one point when the truth is so obvious you can no longer lie, you have to kind of just accept the truth and run with it, and I guess that's what Democrats are currently doing. Yeah, you know, Joe Biden may have the IQ of a brown paper bag, but at least he isn't Donald Trump. If it's Donald Trump, then heck yeah, I'll be willing to vote for a brown paper bag for president. Alright, well, good luck with that strategy, Democrats. I guess we'll see you in November. You know, it feels like we're reaching some sort of conclusion. The Democrat grift here seems to be slowly coming to an end. At this point, we're just sitting back, watching the whole thing falling apart. Democrats, I think, are the only people stubborn enough to get themselves in this kind of a situation. I mean, they totally played themselves by electing a geriatric incompetent, and now they're stuck defending the geriatric incompetent. They're stuck looking like complete fools, complete liars, but mostly like total hypocrites. I mean, just think about it. They're telling us that they don't care if Joe Biden is old and senile. They'll vote for him anyways. They'll vote for the old man with a failing brain no matter what, while at the same time posting Dark Brandon memes. Dark Brandon is here to kick ass and eat ice cream, and he's all out of effing ice cream, Brooklyn Dad Defiant writes. The paradoxical nature of it all just feels so incredibly stupid, so incredibly 2024, frankly. I think the hypocrisies here are starting to become so glaring, so bright, so shining in the light. I think everybody's seeing Democrats for the absolute fools they are making themselves out to be. You know, you can't have it both ways. You can't have a Dark Brandon president, while at the same time defending him so pathetically and having an essential majority of your political party calling for his resignation. This just has to be the election where the Democrat Party falls apart. At least that's the thought on my mind. The question I'm asking is, how does a party recover from this level of disaster? Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on that one. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.